Hello everyone, I want to welcome back to the Hectic Homestead. In this video here I'm going to show you some of the updates real quick, not going to get into too much detail as I have much footage that I'm going to be sharing with you guys over the next few weeks of the individual projects that I have going on. So I've been so busy with work lately, I have not had any time to get videos edited and uploaded. But I do have a lot of footage available to do editing. I'm getting ready to head out of town for a few weeks worth of work, close to a month probably. So during that time, in my off time, I won't be able to come here because I'm heading 8 hours away. So I'll be at the hotel and that'll give me some free time to start editing down some videos for you guys. But some of the things that we have going on, you can see the support jack in the basement, right there. So I got the beam in there, that's leveled up. I still owe you guys a video, the second video on the blocking and the concrete in the basement. I also am going to share with you guys things that I would do different if I had to do this part all over again, as far as the basement, the block, the concrete. So stick around for that because there's going to be a lot of good information in that and some stuff that I wish I would have known from the jump. So some things that I would do slightly different. I also not done with the frost footer yet, but it's progressed a lot. I just haven't had time to get concrete out here, and the guys that did the basement actually have to come. As you can see here, there's a lot of water in my basement. So they got in a hurry at the end of the day, and they actually graded up towards the door instead of letting the water flow out. It puddles up about 2 inches in there now. But they're coming to cut part of that concrete out. It's only the first 6 foot in front of the door, directly in front of the door. So they're going to do some saw cutting, make everything look symmetrical, and break out the concrete, re-pour that area. And at that time, they may talk to him about doing the sidewalk out here. They did a good job on the basement. So, I mean, yeah, they messed up a little bit on the concrete there. It downpoured that day. You know, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt. There you go. Benefit of the doubt. So, trusses came in. That's what I was using for a little stand. Hold the camera there. So the trusses came in. What else? Oh, trails back in the woods. We're gonna get some video of that. A lot of trails back in the woods. A lot of dirt moved. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff going on. I moved stuff out in the goat paddock there. It all sounds like it's all simple stuff, but I'm telling you, it's been days and days and days. And you can think of, 10 things that I've done. It's like, oh, that sounds simple, but it all takes time. It all takes material, it all takes money. But the biggest thing that's hard for me to come by right now is the time part. So, I think that's about it for this one. We'll go ahead and I think that's pretty much it. Not much has improved on the house. I'm actually going to make a video getting ready to start the floor plates. Hopefully I can get them in before I leave town. That way the rain quits filling up the cores on the block. But with all the water inside, it's hard for me to want to work in there. I get, half an hour in some pants and boots. I'm wet up to my thighs just because the water's soaking up my jeans. So hopefully get the floor plates on before I leave town, and whenever I'm out of town, go ahead and get the floor joists dropped off right around the time I'm getting home, so we can go ahead and get them up there. And all it is from there is framing up some walls. Well, of course, laying floor sheathing, but framing up walls and doing all that fun stuff. So hopefully before I get back from Chicago is where I'm going, they'll have this concrete fixed in the basement, and that won't be an issue. I'll end up reaching out to him probably today or tomorrow just to see where he's at on that, and we'll go from there. Oh, got this little guy here. Give you a little overview of him. Kubota BX23S. picked him up. So as you can see, trying to get some water to drain away. He's been putting in some work. It has been a time saver. And if you have any amount of property, let me give you a helpful tip. Get yourself a little tractor. Not necessarily one with a backhoe, but get you a tractor. Them forks right there, got a set of forks with it. Also, I mean, them 2x10s right there, that's the floor plates. I unloaded them in about 5 minutes and had them sitting on them other pallets. Put them on the pallets so they don't warp. But it took me about 5 minutes to unload all of them out of my truck. Pulled the forks up right behind the bed. A little cage back there, perfect for branches. Let one of my 12-year-old get on it, ride it around the yard, pick up all the branches before I start mowing. As you can see, he doesn't know how to unload it, but at least he can pick up the branches for me. I mean, that's one step. Got a box blade for it. And even though it has the backhoe, you can get a 3-point hitch for it, which I obviously have because of the box blade there. So a lot of cool things going on out here. A lot of things that might not interest you, a lot of things that might interest you, a lot of things that you might have not thought about. You know, if you have a project like this going on, you know, there's a lot of little things that you don't think about in these processes. Like pipe, got any drain? I'm actually going to end up using, this is the frost footer here. I have to block this up a little bit more on this side to make it level. That way the slab's about even. One thing with concrete, if you pour it, you don't want a 4-inch slab over here and then gradually get thicker to, say, 6 or 8 inch over here. Because then that whole slab's going to want to slide to the right because this side's heavier and it's going to want to sink in the ground. So I ended up, I'm not even going to get into that. That's a different video. That's the frost footer video. But this is what we're working with in the basement right now. Get rid of some of this water. I just today cut this little trench here. I ran out of my battery and I just don't feel like charging it right now, but it's draining some of the water out. It was actually full all the way up to the brim here today. A little over 2 inches when it's hit with the transit, so. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Short, straight to the point, nitty gritty. I want you guys to stick around, you know, if this interests you. I apologize for being gone so long, but work calls and building a house, you need money. But don't think I forgot about y'all. I definitely got a lot of footage and a lot of videos I have to break down so you guys can follow along up to this point. And you know, maybe this winter whenever things start slowing down, I'll be able to edit videos as I'm doing the projects. That way you guys can stay right on my heels as I'm doing everything. But make sure you guys, if you want to follow along, hit that follow button, or not follow, this isn't, subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, yeah, to get notifications every time I upload a video. And be sure to like this. The more you like it, the more you subscribe, that's more eyes, more audience that my videos get sent out to and suggested to, which brings more people into our community. You know, there might be somebody out there that don't know just yet that one of my videos might help them, or might make them laugh, or you know, something silly like that. So be sure to like, subscribe, comment, ask questions. If you have any questions, I'll be sure to answer. This is 2021, so we all have cell phones. It's just like Messenger, I can message right back whenever I get the chance. But yeah, until next time, hope you guys enjoy, stay safe, and we'll catch you on the next one.